hope so. I'll double check. I think he is, but I'm not sure.
These are very much a dark horse for Limitless.
100%. He'd be seeded well for Limitless, I can't lie, after especially today's performance. His constant performance at counter-attack as well. We're going to go into here. Grand finals, guys. Are you ready? It's Terry versus Ryu on PS2.
No Kazuya.
Started off with a taunt. Okay, we're going back to the taunt.
I think Nemi's honestly just trusting the Ryu. I think Nemi's realized Ryu is good enough, I don't need the Kazuya.
Yeah, 100%. And I think his Ryu is a lot more polished than his Kazuya, I'll be honest. So he will be working on his Kazuya and his Kazuya will cook. But will it cook as consistently as the Ryu? Not yet. So I respect the decision to go Ryu. He's like, I want to win this bracket from the winner's side. See what I can do.
That is a lot of power waves.
This is Campy Brandon, by the way.
This is DBZ.
This is DBZ.
Hadouken!
But this is also just Brandon legit camping for the first time in his life.
This is, I mean, I would camp Ryu.
I too would camp Ryu. Look at what happens when you get on him at the wrong point.
just forcing him to back off into the corner, saying, okay, you're going to play defensively, well, you're going to corner yourself, but he hits the reversal.
Nice, got the rolling up the clean stuff from Brandon. Good start, actually, good statement here. I'm here from losers, I'm here to do damage. 54 on the block. Okay. That F smash, okay.
A little bit lost in the sauce there.
Yeah. So he's got to air dodge down now! No. It's
channeling is inner Sabi, yeah.
Yeah. Precisely. Okay, oh, that up air, I told you, such a ridiculous disjoint. Lords, oh. Yeah,
you're dead.
Wow,
getting very desperate for the kill, like
super
very desperate.
But dominant from Brandon, just to hold shield, understand the punish. Got an air F smash.
God, he hasn't even had go yet. He's 2 stocks up.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's not going to get go though, at least.
Brandon respects a man who can parry. Like, parry is his whole game. So when he comes against Nemi, who's like another parry god, as they call him, he's going to respect when he gets a kill with parry. He's like, oh yeah, that was optimal. But here we go. Oh my god, the nair, the jump in, the up B. Suddenly this is getting out of hand. You're Brandon, you're a little bit terrified, but you still get that damage as you need to. You see there, he went for the downer again.
Yeah.
It's like that 50% range. I think it's 30% to like 70%. There, down there confirms.
Okay.
Alright. Good chip damage here from Brandon. Even if he's not getting any significant hits, he's just kind of piling on the damage.
Chipping away is all he needs to do with the lead like this. Like, he is slowly losing it, but at the end of the day, worst case scenario, he's even next stock. And he's got go right now.
Oh, he's dead. No.
Oh, yeah, now he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be above Terry with go. That's
no.
That's quite a good anti-air, in case you haven't realized.
It's good how quick Brandon pressed it as well, just because he did the down tilt, and maybe like Nebi was like, oh, I'll jump off the platform, like recover back to safety, get my Shaku range set up. And Brandon was just like, no, I'm covering this diagonal arc from all of the Pokeball. You need to stay on that platform or you're dead.
Yeah.
So he gave him a choice instantly.
Go into the corner, stay on the platform, die.
Yeah, exactly. Those were your 3 choices. And Nemi chose wrong and Brandon capitalized. So 1-0 to Darkstalker in this grand final set. And now we're going FT with the most non-FT music possible. We got Green Hill Zone popping in the background.
You love to see it.
We do.
I'd love to see Green Hill Zone FD. Let's get more gentlemen into Omega stages, everybody.
True. I need to do that with Gale Plains more, definitely.
Yeah, unless it's like, I think the Byleth one has a weird ceiling thing.
It does, yeah. In a bit, man. Take care. Good stuff.
But yeah, just don't be afraid to do it. You got the options for a reason. It's not like Smash 4, all the stages are actually the same now. They're not like just flat, but with variations.
So let's see. More dominant here from, what the hell? I don't know if he reacted to that or it's just like instinctual. That's crazy. These players just move so fast, and I think that's something that a lot of people in the bracket potentially don't like understand, is that you need to move with so many like decisions in your mind, and you need to just do it fast. If you do it fast, you're more overwhelming. If you do it really slow and your character's not built that way, then you know you're going to slack against those people who can just make these really quick decisions. I think both of these players can make really quick decisions.
Yeah.
Especially these two and Ramon as well. But Ramon plays a bit more passive.
Starting to see Nemi kind of run away with it a little bit. Both of these characters will kind of snowball if they do get a lead.
Yeah, I feel like it's very hard for Terry to approach at a deficit here. He has to crack shoot, or he has to risk entering Ryu's shield and getting up beat or down tilted or God knows what out of shield.
Yeah, because if you're Ryu, you're very good at forcing jumps.
Yeah.
And that's just generally not a great idea. Like, Terry might be better at it than some of the others, but...
Good catch there on the air dodge. Ooh, alright. I see you.
Nice show you there, actually.
Yeah.
Gonna die anyway? No?
Yeah, Brandon's just keeping the pressure up. Like, anytime Nemi's off stage, it just doesn't feel safe for him.
Very even now.
Yeah.
Brandon cementing himself back into it. He does have
Are
goal.
you okay, though? Are you okay? Oh, the back air? Yo, cross up. I see Zero Suits do that all the time. You don't see it much from Shoto players. Or Terry
You
players
don't.
as
You
well.
should see it more.
Yeah, honestly. Cross up back air is a nice delay.
Whoa!
The raw Buster Wolf. Nemi not ready for it. And Brandon taking the lead here. See if he can hold on to it or he's going to lose his stock straight away. I love that Nair grab. That's just so ridiculous. Gives you so much momentum as well, especially if he gets like the upbeat confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, missed it.
Minus 45. Just don't punish it.
Yeah.
Or 45.
Just remember that it's very easy to punish. Oh, the focus drift mix-up. And then Darkstalker also having a little bit of a cross-up there to make it to ledge. Very, very smart from him.
I like that he knows when to fight back as well. Like, he was pressuring him with Nair there and he could just dash back. But he got the Nair. He started his own pressure and he got the stop. Let's go.
I will say that Nemi going for that, like, up B past ledge has cost him, not just in this set, but
the Ramon
basically,
set,
yeah, like the crosses
set.
run. Like, it's an okay mix-up, but I feel like everybody is kind of adapted to it by now. They're expecting it. You've got to condition people to kind of try and go for the 2-frame before you go for a mix-up like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just want to snap ledge otherwise. There's no point going for like a high up B unless you've already conditioned like bad timing on the 2-frame or you've like mixed them in some way. So, see what happens here. Game 3 on FT. 2-0 to Brandon. Strong stuff so far. I think, to my knowledge, Brandon's won many Meltdowns, but I don't think Arch Nemesis has won a single Meltdown.
I think he has.
Has he won one?
Yeah, I think he...
Maybe one?
Maybe one, maybe a few. Like, he's won some... I think he's won one over Darkstalker before.
Oh, has he won one over oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was either Darkstalker or Kendrick Olimar. I think he beat.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he beat Zone like 1 versus 1. Zone's a bit of a bracket team.
Yeah, his zone record is not great.
Yeah. But see what he can do now. I think Brandon has many more MDs to his name, basically. I think Arch Nemesis is second or third at least.
This is a big deficit in terms of how much these players have proven themselves. We've talked about Brandon being almost definitely the second best Terry in Europe behind Destiny.
Starting to look like
top
the first,
50
honestly.
in Europe. Yeah, honestly, like they switch places a little bit.
Yeah.
Top 50 in Europe as well, UKPR, all of that. You know, number 1 in London, number 2 in London PR now that EMAS is gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas Nemi is very much a hidden boss, phenomenal head-to-head records, but he's just not been to enough events to really prove himself.
Yeah, because like you see like players like scores a bit higher up on the PR or zone. They've been to more like regional events and stuff to prove themselves outside of it, especially scores. So once Nemi gets into that space as well, there's no doubt that he can be top 5.
Yeah. Scores, honestly, is going to start... I mean, I think we ranked him 4th. So
we did rank him 4th. We ranked
now
him
that
fairly.
EMAS is gone, like, his... That was a 3. That was very clean, by the way.
That was clean as hell. We'll talk about the match, actually, guys. We had a bit of speculation about the PR, but that's coming, like, probably tail end of this year, or at least halfway through the year. Depends how much the meta changes and if it's needed.
Yeah.
I think at least like aim for it like at half a year mark, but we'll see.
That's
gotta have the
usually
people
ideal.
around the table, yeah.
Gotta have everybody around.
And we gotta have sick designs as well. We had the tube design last time. That went insane. Shout out to 6 Ball.
Did.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So Nemesis holding on here. He's got a game under his belt. See if he can bring this to a game 5 like he just did with Ramon. Maybe he's figured something out.
Maybe he's a big time player, big fan of the reverse 3-0.
I would say figuring something else, but why are you taking Terry to town?
I mean, Ryu's also got some nasty stuff on town.
True. But I think Terry has...
And to be
specials
fair,
on
like...
town are a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, go on town, jab, bust the wolf on town is like...
Just even like Bird Knuckle. His Bird Knuckle setups on that platform are not okay. But we'll see what happens here. I like that use of the up tilt because Nemi will do like Nair into like, I think the heavy jab or like basically one of their moves, and then he can use the up tilt spot dodge to just get through that and then start his own pressure. So understanding a lot about the CQC interactions, helping out Brandon here.
Yeah.
Got the F throw, denying the Shaku, I like it. I don't know who he was nairing there, but it's not going to work. That's definitely not a move you two-frame with. Oh.
Dead! Yeah, very clean, very nice. No go for you either.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that we saw in that last game, was just something that we see whenever somebody really beats a Darkstalker or any Terry, is just the ability to keep calm and secure those kills.
Yeah, sub 100 edge guards or big hit off the top. That's what you need against Darkstalker.
Yeah.
Nemi showing it. Using that up tilt though again to spot dodge through his attack. Oh, that's not a good trade. You don't want to be trading that power wave for that. You don't want to be taking this damage as well.
Just doing a really good job at pinning Darkstalker to the corner for a really long time.
Nice. Good shield, good patience there from Nemesis.
And
Doesn't
again,
get the strong input, but...
You know, we might have been dissing Town as a pick, but the way that he's keeping him on those platforms is really impressive.
Let's see what can be done here. Oh, he wanted the roll, but he doesn't get it. Now he gets Power Geyser for his trouble. I thought he was going to get upbeat, but he delays and puts such good drift on it. Brandon now at the ledge. What's the option? Jump denied. Where's the punish?
Okay. All right, calm down.
You're cooking a bit too hard there.
Come on, Nemi's been in the scene for a while now. He knows what the Darkstalker options are.
Oh no. Now, like, Brandon's making slight miscalls on when he chooses to aggress, and those are costing him. He's getting out shield punished so hard by Ryu. Yeah, I think Ryu just wins the camping war as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Shakunatsu is
way
just
better than
better.
Power Wave,
Yeah. He wins the camping war against a lot of characters.
100%.
Especially the rest of the fighting game cast.
Yeah, he's dead. Good
We could be seeing a reverse 3-0
Nemesis.
here, because that's a 3-stock and then a 2-stock.
Brandon looking a bit tilted. See if he can bring it back. It's
So
hard, man. Is Nemesis's winner's side as well, so this could be the final game.
What
honestly.
he's done that's been really impressive is he's just kind of got Darkstalker in the corner, Shakunetsu, play around that, and
Yeah.
Darkstalker's just not able to get around it.
Yeah, it's a hard option for Darkstalker to get around, to be fair. But I think he can mix in more crack shoots. Perhaps kind of like mix him a bit more for like when he chooses to Shaku. Because I feel like he's just getting away with too much Shaku at the moment and too much onto his shield as well. Like, I want to see Darkstalker more movement based. Fake him out a bit. Like that, yeah. Let him swing and then you swing back.
Yeah, you've got the frame
Don't
data
swing
with
like
punish.
that. Like, that's what I mean. Like, use the burst range when it's effective. Don't use it just for the sake of it. Good. He's denying those Nair jump hits. And we're seeing a lot more dominance here. Maybe showing why Terry's good on this stage. Nice back throw. We're seeing a nod of affirmation in the player cam. Darkstalker maybe figured something out. The forward smash.
The lean back, actually.
Yeah, with punishing the down tilt. Huge first stock from Brandon. Not going to take it, no rage on deck, so quite safe here. Nice dash attack. Good, you can out shield punish that move. And Brandon using that knowledge. He's not dead, but he's taken a lot of damage for no reason. Good. No. I was reading this recently, just like generally looking at like Tweak's coaching and stuff like that, and it's just like when you're in the corner. Oh, okay. Busted. When you're in the corner, when you do your double jump, you don't want to always land on them with like nair. You're giving them extra options to punish.
Yeah.
But he kind of got away with it. And now he has go, and now he has a lead on Nemi. I think we might be seeing a reset, Chucky.
We might be, but it's gonna have to be some comeback from Nemi in this game. Yeah. Otherwise, Darkstalker is definitely gonna snowball here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna hit that every day.
He's in the zone. He got hit by drop down back air, but he's still okay for it. Would have been nice to hold on to that go a bit longer. So I probably would have played around the fact that Nemi's immediately trying to dispel that threat. Let's see what happens here. Oh, the landing. See, like, you don't need to be aggressive there. Just crash it away. Just, like, get back to the platform.
We are seeing a lot more patience from Darkstalker. But at the same time, we're seeing Arch Nemesis start to match that, start to adapt.
He keeps landing on him aggressively, and these parries are coming through, and he's getting so much mileage. Yeah. Like, one nair jumping from Nemi will end Darkstalker's stock. Oh. He lives,
Yeah, doesn't matter that his jump's gone. He's got a lot of options.
Good. He delayed when he was going to land, and now Nemi is paying for it. Huge rising tackle.
Yeah, that's going to be fine.
Really looking for the up air. He could have gone for it again, and he could have won.
Oh, reverse nair down tilt was beautiful, confirmed. Now Nemi has to play really careful, really patient.
He will.
Just
Brandon is doing the opposite. Brandon is starting to get
He's trying, see the frustration setting in. He's trying to get in. Now he's starting to play more patient, but Nemi knows exactly when he starts looking to get aggressive.
I need more mixes, Brandon. I need something different. No,
oh, the parry
landing on him aggressively. You've got to be careful. Okay, good grab. Yes, mix it up. He's shielding so many of your landing aerials.
Nemi, oh, beautifully spaced, and Nemi doesn't get the reverse 3-0, and now he has to deal with go smash. No, even Darkstalker's like, what?
The Nemi back
What was that end?
I know, coming back to bite him. I think he fell out of the up B, didn't he? And then he got Shoryuken for it, and he was like, it's over. And then lands on the platform, shields the back air, gets the up smash. What on earth? Like, that's a roller coaster. And I saw even like the stock before. You saw when he up B'd him. He could have just double jump up B'd again because he focused in the blast zone. I was like, maybe Brandon needs to take a bit more of those risks, especially with a lead. You could just end it before it gets into that situation where you're like, oh my god, I might just be going out of the bracket.
We are into true finals. We have hit the reset.
Winner of this best of 5 takes the entire tournament. Probably takes a tasty pot of money as well. Gets their name out there as well. Doing it big on VGBootCamp. We got Arch Nemesis versus Darkstalker. Final set of the evening. Let's run it. PS2.
Yep.
Nair jumping, down tilts, the Shakus. So much coming out from Nemesis right now. Good start there from Darkstalker, evening up the percents, and these up Bs, these aggressive up Bs are doing a lot more for Darkstalker in this set. Getting Nemi into shield more, threatening his defense, making it a lot harder. Oh, almost, I like it. Almost like got the tippy toes on him in there at ledge. These guys are brawling in this set, they are brawling.
Yeah, we're starting to see people just being a little bit more aggressive. Nemi looking a little bit less scared.
Oh, tries to get the parry, doesn't die for it, but is above Terry. You do not want to be above Terrence Bogard, but you can be right next to him and you can punish him out of shield. That jab, super minus. That's an F smash as well, evening up. Down throw. Oh. I thought we were going to see some mix there. It looked like he had the right kind of range on the platform.
Looking good now from Nemi, just trying to keep him out, but Darkstalker will find a way in eventually. We saw the red jab 3 there, actually.
Yeah. What, like 1, 2, 3? And then that's just the end of the combo, isn't it? Crazy. First Terry main to ever do it. Maybe that's what he's bringing into the set. If I jab free him and it works, will he get tilted? Oh.
Yo.
Ambler, this is going crazy. What's going on? This low-key looks like when something disconnects.
Okay.
Right. So half our screen is obscured, but we'll try hold it down.
We'll be alright. There's that preview window.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I can see what's going on for neutral at least. Brandon landing on Nemi too aggressively. Once again, it's been a theme of the last set. It'll be a theme of this one. You do have to land on Ryu, but you don't always have to do it when he's shielded. You can fake him out a bit more. See what it's like when he just sits there and holds shield.
Yeah.
Is he going to hold it for an amount of time? Grab him. Is he going to dash out a bit? Accept the dash, etc.
Doing a really good job. Just playing around all these tools, but he's got a big mountain to climb because he is going to have to deal with Go, and he's already at 90. Just kind of dashing around, being patient, poking, trying to get Darkstalker stuck on the platform, but
Shaku, the multi-parry.
Oh, the mix
is huge.
But I've seen that a couple times. Darkstalker will sometimes just pummel for ages and then try and win the scrap after, but it doesn't always work.
No, he needs to just throw him, get him in an edge guard situation or a jungle situation and end it. Because now he's scrapping with Ryu when one down tilt kills him.
Yeah.
Dead. No. Wrong move, I guess. We didn't have the space to do up B.
Nice. And again, that back air just comes in so clutch.
Nemi back air is relentless, honestly.
Give it your all.
Oof.
You can put chat like top right if you wanted to. I don't know. Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Right.
So.
It's still on stream though for you guys, right? Everyone can see it.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. So. Nemesis.
Nemesis.
We're back air, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1-0 to Nemesis. Thank you, Ambler.
So it is 1-0 to Arch Nemesis as Darkstalker tries to level the score a little bit here.
Yep. That works. Oh, yeah. No, that's absolutely fine. Cool with that. Right, so we got the throw. 100% on Nemesis. He's at the ledge. Ooh, I like the fake out. Nemi probably thought he was safe in the end lag of that F smash, but what's it? FGC characters are notoriously fast and very little end lag.
Yeah, you got to be very careful.
We've seen the Shaku. We got a big play here at the ledge. We wanted a neutral get up. I don't think Random has ever given him that, but he will give him an aggressive landing with power dunk.
Yeah, and
I believe not the auto cancel version, so it's punishable.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you remember earlier, I was saying like this guy, he will sometimes just not auto cancel it as a timing mix up, but that does mean it's vulnerable.
100%. Oh, I like the net, and he could have chased a bit more there. I saw the roll, but he wants to play a bit more passive. I respect it.
Okay. Again, oh wow. Darkstalker's like, I am in the... I do not want to deal with this. We are even on stocks. And Arch Nemesis is sitting there saying, I am on the lead. I am on the lead? I am in the lead.
I'm in
Approach.
the lead. Approach me.
Okay, that was a Darkstalker option right there.
The hurt box shift is so funny because he doesn't get punished for it, but he will get punished for holding his shield. Nemesis going to see himself up 2 stocks to 1. Maybe getting up 2-0 in the set as well. Showing a lot of dominance going into this, showing why he has the record on Brandon.
Yeah. And his record on, like, generally, his head-to-heads in London are stunning.
They're insane.
They're really, really good.
Bro is top 6 next season, pretty. Top 5 maybe even.
He was, what, he was 7th?
He was 7th or 8th.
Yeah. Fun fact that I think I have already mentioned is that, or not today, but like on my Twitter, I released the algorithm that we used kind of as a rough base for the London PR. He was 4th. Because his head-to-heads were that absurd. They were that good.
We were just like, he's not been to enough regionals though, so he doesn't have that like huge win kind of factor.
Which is understandable, but like he will beat
He'll be
top 50 Europe players. Like if he travels, there's like we don't know what this guy can do, and that's why we're trying to bring more events to London to see this kind of thing.
This guy better pull up to Limitless because he could get top 5, he could get top 3, he could get top 1.
Yeah, he could win Limitless, honestly.
He could honestly win Limitless.
Like
people don't know the Ryu matchup, and they don't know it really well.
Okay, I was gonna say the thing that might hold him back from Limitless would be Pele Sonic, and this is also going to be a big test.
Can he adapt to this? He did it well against Seko earlier, and I think if you're Brandon, you're 2 down. I don't think you're playing your best as Sonic. Like fresh character, probably similar levels of aggression as well to Seko. Maybe a bit more patient.
I think he's going to be more passive. I think that's one of the reasons he's picked Sonic, is the fact that he doesn't have to engage.
True.
Like, he knows the game plan here. He's played Sonic against Kazuya a few times as well. So he knows how to play Sonic like
God,
this.
Standing on the platform.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just going to platform camp you. Approach.
Yeah. And there's a difference between him and Seko. I feel like he disengages after he goes for his big hit. Whereas Seko kept trying to like get like chip hits. Where's the punish? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Like, where's the punish? That's so laggy. He didn't do the bounce obviously, but he was still like a decent amount of lag.
Oh, nice. Just kind of dashing around, using the Shakunetsus and the parries as well. When you're this good at parries, it doesn't matter how safe a move is. You just punish it anyway.
Yeah, very true. Oh, the back air as well. You've got to be so scared in those situations where you're like in that range where... But you see him, he's like dancing around like back air, down smash, like so many options at once coming out, covering every ledge trap option. He's playing Ryu like Ryu has options to cover every option at the ledge, which is just not true. It's crazy. Oh, the up smash.
Wow, yeah. That's... Darkstalker's just begging Nemi to jump there, begging to look for an aerial cancel into
It doesn't make sense for him to jump there. It's just down tilt on
yeah.
shield. Yeah. You got something right where you want him.
Nemi's been winning this set in part because he's just had that little bit of extra patience.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, alright. Do a bit of whiffing.
He's winning! You have to approach! He's figured it out.
Yeah. He's taking so much shield damage as well. He's denying all of these spin charges. He's even using the jump in there to deny the spin charge. He's playing at the effective range you should play against Sonic. But random bursting in there with the side B, getting the stock. I mean the back air even. Oh, alright. Mix.
Some good focus.
Yeah.
Just to try and mix his way out of distance.